VIP on my hand. See Terrell the go up fan. All these pussies got no motion.
Snipers in place just west.
Hold on, bro. Damn.
On February 17, 2022, in St. George, Utah, officers with the Washington City Police attempted to make contact with 30-year-old Oscar Alcantara after receiving a report that he had been waving a firearm around on the night of February 12. Upon arriving at residence in St. George, officers observed the suspect in a SUV with a woman pulling out of the driveway. Moments later, both individuals were stopped by authorities.
That's why you got to do your background checks on these type of motherfuckers. Keep it made with you. I say this all the time. This is a crazy man.
What officers didn't expect was that a baby was also inside the SUV. As the woman stepped out to seek help from police, Alcantara fled the scene while holding the infant as a hostage. Washington City and St. George police pursued the suspect through St. George, Santa Clara, and Ivins before he took Old Highway 91 and drove into Mohave County, Arizona. Alcantara eventually stopped near Beaver Dam and fled on foot into an open field, carrying the baby with him. According to reports, the suspect then took out his firearm and threatened to take the baby's life.
That's crazy work, bro. Let's start there. These type of motherfuckers, keep them locked up. They need to be locked up in the ward. Do your homework on that. And don't ever let them out. This nigga up here this nigga holding the baby hostage and threatening to kill it. Innocent. The baby innocent. What the baby do to you? That's what I'm saying. Crazy, man. I'm gonna keep saying it. Crazy.
Snipers in place just west. They get shots, Dan? Shots fired, sniper. Yeah, let's go.
Let's cross the fence. It's time to get cracking, bro. We're just standing around, bro.
Yeah. Nice, that killed me. Where?
Snipe his ass, boy. Y'all supposed to have missiles on that.
He's not down, careful. He's on the line with Mojave.
Man, shoot him in his head. Aim for his head, bro.
Hey, slow down, guys.
That nigga, get his ass, folks. I know y'all got scopes on that motherfucker, boy. Y'all better snipe his bitch ass, like, get him, folks.
Slow.
He's up, kid. Down again. All units moving in. Copy. Still landline.
We want to get this other sniper set up. I think Carson was coming up. He was on his way to this. Mike, where's the kid at? Where did he drop the kid at?
Lame man.
Okay, I believe you.
Hey, Perry. They're both right here. The fever's right here.
Oscar, just stand up and come talk to me, bud. Right here, Oscar. I'm right here, okay? Hey, I'm right here. Do you see me?
And like I say in my videos all the time, with these motherfuckers, like, they ain't got nothing to lose. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. They not going without a fight. Nigga, they will die. Keep it a minute with you. Listen to your boy. They don't give a fuck. And that's this situation right here. One of these type of situations. You don't care?
Hey, you're doing great. Keep doing that. Shot fire, shot fire.
Stand by. Hold.
Hey, I got shield. Hold up.
Y'all better aim for your head, bro.
If you play video games a lot, you might be able to get paid for it, no joke. If you live in the US and you played video games for over 10 hours at any time in the last 5 years, you might just be eligible for financial compensation. There's a lawsuit in the works right now for gaming addiction.
Left side, hold.
Back up on me with shield.
Baby hawk.
Hold to the right. Flank right. Straight up, right behind that bush. Cuffing. I got cuffs.
Baby
Can't go
say,
down.
baby okay now. You know what I'm saying? Man, you gotta watch your kids. Something happen around everybody, bro.
Yeah, we got no obvious.
If that was my kid, nigga, his ass would be R.I.P. I'm not playing, G. Like, his ass would have got sniped, bro. And I wouldn't have gave a fuck about doing 100 years in that bitch. Because I'm gonna do what I gotta do to protect mine. I'm gonna stand my motherfucking ground, bro. You feel me? Like, crazy man, bro. Crazy people out here, for real.
McCall's getting vitals.
That man, R.I.P.
That is. Okay, we can. Watch where you're stepping here. Okay, yeah, let's start.
You guys back up to the scene.
Somebody getting stuck in my house, nigga. Make sure the baby's
Cell
straight.
phone here.
That's what's important about the whole situation.
84 every
You know
morning.
what I'm saying? Fuck what he talking about. That's a fuck nigga right there.
So, ma'am, just so you know, the baby's okay. We have the baby. So,
Ma'am, I'm not trying to, like, this not a funny type of situation, but man, why are you crying like that? Like, it just sounds like you're fake crying. Like, you're not serious for real, for real. I'm just throwing it out there. I just gotta keep it real, man. I'm like that's what is that? Like, I don't know, bro. And I'm not trying to be on no funny shit, but it's the truth. You got to watch your motherfucking kid. You got to be on your P's and Q's, man. You can't take everything with a grain of salt, nigga. Like, you can't get too comfortable, because when you get too comfortable, that's how they get you. And you got too comfortable. Keep it made with you.
sounds good.
Yeah, this is Alexis. This is Alexis' mom, Amanda, right? And you are Anthony, her brother. Yes.
I'm not trying to be on no funny shit. Man.
So they're taking the baby right out to the ambulance just to be evaluated down there. Once it settles down there, we'll find out how we can get the baby back to you or get you down to the baby.
I can go. I can take her.
Okay, let's hang tight and wait and see. If they end up bringing the baby back up here to be evaluated at the hospital, you may just be able to get there. But the baby is okay. There's no injuries, nothing observed at this point. So.
Oh, thank God. Oh, my God.
So you've known him for 3 days. Was it you that knows him or you that know him?
It's me.
So how did you meet him?
So my friend Rico is friends with his girlfriend, and we went over there to kick it.
Discover your new Nissan right now at Upstream Nissan. Come lease a 2025 Nissan Altima for $309 per month for 30.
Kick it with his girlfriend, and he showed up, and he didn't even speak much. He didn't do much. He just sat on the couch. This is the first time I ever spoken to him, and that's when he got in my car.
So that's your first time speaking with him, this and that and the third. Ma'am, that's a red flag right there. You don't know him. He's a stranger. You don't know him. That's the crazy part about it. I'm keeping it manual with you. Not even crazy. That's just the reality part. You can't trust everybody, man. That's getting too comfortable right there. I'm keeping it manual with you. Listen to your boy.
I don't know much about him or
That's
any
what
of
I'm
that.
saying, man.
But his girlfriend hit me up and was like, hey, can you give Oscar a ride? I'll give you gas. I didn't think twice, because, you know, I was just, okay, I need gas. So I pull up, and she comes out, and she's like, okay, he'll come out in a minute. And I'm like, okay, so I'm waiting in the parking lot, and he comes out, and then he gets in the back, which I thought was weird. I'm like, don't you want to sit up front? He's like, no, just drive. And so I start driving, and he's like, drive good too. And so I was like, okay. And
So you didn't take that as a red flag right there? Like, how he was talking and shit, like, his body language, his demeanors and shit. You didn't pick up on that, ma'am? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta peep the signs, bro, on the motherfucker. Like,
he's like, do you see any cops? I was like, no. And I turned, and the cops started pulling me over. He's like, you better don't fucking stop. I have a gun. And he like pulls it out. And he like puts it to Milo's head. He's like, I'll shoot your baby.
What was this today?
Yeah, this was like when we were pulling in right here. And I started freaking out. I didn't know what to do. So like I got out, and and he was trying to unbuckle my baby, so my plan was to go to the other side and grab my baby. But I didn't make it in time, and he grabbed my baby, and he got in the passenger, and he started driving off.
So you said you met him 3 days ago. Where was the house that you met him at?
Right over here, but like
the apartment complex there?
Yeah, where the guy that followed me out. He knows where it is.
Is that
girlfriend's house?
Alicia? Is it Alicia?
Alicia's her mom.
So what I'll do is I will actually meet you guys down at the hospital. You know, the emergency room guys, right? Yeah. Just pull up in there, I'll meet you there, and then once the ambulance gets there, then I probably will take all of you back, but I can at least take you back with the baby into the ambulance entrance.
Background checks.
And then you two will probably have to wait in the lobby.
You have to real life study him.
Right here in number 17.
Like,
Thank you.
Hey, buddy. Hi. How we doing?
So just to talk to you a little bit about...
Pick up the receiver, hang it up.
I mean, you've got a beautiful kid here. The people you hang out with may not be the best people to... Oh, stay with your mom.
That's what I said. I just said that, sir. Hanging around motherfuckers like that wouldn't be in your best interest to do.
May not be the best people to hang out with, because that's ultimately what put him in this situation.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, just think about, the type of people you allow around you and him, and I would hate to see anything like this, go worse than what already happened. So, he looks to you to care for him and make sure he's safe and in a safe environment. And it all starts with who you hang out with and the type of people you're with.
I'm going to go get him a couple of toys. Okay. Is that okay? Yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. I know you understand that. I'm a parent too. And that rings hard, especially when you have a situation like this where now,
And I knew I should have known that guy more.
Yeah.
But I just lost my job yesterday, and so he offered to pay me to take him to wherever.
Man, you shouldn't have went with it though. I get and I understand where you coming from, but still, you don't know him. He's a fucking stranger. You have to realize, sit back and analyze a motherfucker. People.
So I could get his money, so I was like, okay. And then when I got in, he started getting all crazy and demanding, and I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I put myself in that, and I put my son in that, and I'll never do that again.
Yeah, and ultimately it's he's your responsibility, so I know you're going to do what's right for him, and
right.
And I just wanted to bring that up so you think about it and put that into, this could have been prevented had I not put myself in that situation. So
I totally agree.
I'm not doing it to be hard on you or anything. I just want to make sure that you have that perspective.
Right.
And
I appreciate it.
So.
I appreciate it.
If there's anything else we need, I'll either get a hold of you or your mom if you haven't got your phone yet, and we'll go from there, okay? And then same thing, if you don't hear anything, feel free to call into our dispatch center and let them know who you are and what your incident you're involved with, and then they'll get in contact with one of us and say we'll go get it.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Have a good day.
That shit-
Good luck, though, guys.
Man, that's just scary, bro.
Thank you.
Despite officers'
Man, that
efforts
shit
to
could've went
de-escalate
bad.
the situation peacefully, a SWAT marksman fired a single shot, striking Alcantara fatally just inches from the child's head. The baby was quickly transported to St. George Regional Hospital by the Beaver Dam Fire Department. After a series of evaluations, authorities confirmed the child was unharmed.
That's good, man.
Wix, one platform.
Crazy, man. Like I said, do your background checks on these type of motherfuckers. But till next time, y'all go subscribe to my other channels. I will be popping up the pictures and shit, so y'all can go ahead and subscribe. But I love y'all and I'm out, man.